Shooting, the final troubleshoot. Please work for me, thank you. I would really like it if you worked the first time for once. There's really no reason after all of the troubleshooting for you not to work. Please work. Please work for me. I would really like that. I can hear a zombie. Ugh. Spin. Excuse me.
You didn't hit playback of the video.
Yeah, I know. Because I have it on my phone. I was aware. Is it lagging for you like it is for me?
When you were fighting that zombie, there was a bit of lag. But it was moving around just fine.
Mine keeps stopping and stuff, and I can't tell whether or not it's my phone.
It's your phone, your stream hasn't stopped for me. Where's the baby?
He's on my knee. I feel bad blowing my nose on stream. No, shoot. I'm working. I feel kind of silly calling it working, to be honest with you.
No, you're working.
I'm working. I have a lot of junk in my inventory. Why do I have so many arrows?
Time was in scream.
I have a good scream. Yeah, okay. Right, so if it's working, I guess I'll send my tweets and stuff. Hopefully it continues to work. I would appreciate that greatly. God. I'm gonna restart the Twitch on my phone because it's a good thing I'm saving for a new phone. I think that's gonna help a lot with this aspect. The second screen would also help a lot, but it's a little out of my price range. I don't need this. It doesn't go in the food box though. Everything else can be sorted out. Does my voice sound kind of croaky to you guys too? Sounds kind of croaky to me. Putting things away. Boing. I think I'm alone right now. I am. So I'll take a moment to show you guys around after I have what was... It's the morning, so I've got squishy slow brain again. Why did I go inside the house? Oh, to put the flesh in here so I can make more item frames, because I've been putting flowers and stuff on things. But I'll show you guys that. So I'm still messing around with the design of these two towers. As you can see, they both look kind of different. I'm still figuring out how I want them to look. And I've actually finally put in a piece of the wall. So that's what the wall's going to look like. It's going to alternate between the with water and without water, that kind of thing. You can see the tiny bells up there. Teeny tiny. I just think it's so funny. I don't know why. I thought, baby, what are you doing? You silly chicken? You're a silly chicken. But GKZ, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, did a bunch of work past the gate in the garden that you enter. What are you two doing? Got some dancing bees. Look at them go. That's pretty cute. Hello, little dancing bees. But yeah, so we've got the start of the castle entrance garden. I don't know how much more work we plan to do on this or if it's done. But I've been learning how to use item frames and making them invisible to put them on things. This world belongs to the YouTuber Ellie. I can't add or remove people from it. I'm just a member. Batish. Batish. I like that, Batish. It's just like a chill server for just having fun at the moment. Maybe later I'll be making videos in it. Who knows? We don't know yet. But for now, it's just me messing around. We got 2 beehives, and I added wings to my head, so when I die, my head looks like a little bee, and I've just kind of added them around for decoration because GKZ just loves to shoot me until I die. Sometimes by accident, sometimes on purpose. Don't bite my computer. What are you doing? But and then we have this big flat area which we've cleared. Oh, I have to show you this. Well, GKZ, I was just there watching, got us a little friend. Looks like he's still there. And it's just the zombie with a bee head. Hey! Oh, wait, I should. Hey! If you get close, he will hit you quite hard, considering the amount of armor I'm wearing. I think we should name him. That's one thing we can do during the stream is figure out a name for this guy. And besides the castle and stuff, we've been working on just the general... Go up, 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 up. Because it's getting quite big and spread out now. Quite large, really. Let's see if I can land without falling to my death. I did. But yeah, so... Let's see if I can remember what all of the rooms are. What rooms? No, buildings. Okay, so... That one is the stables. It's got horses living in it. I think this one was going to be a library. I'm pointing with my finger. Zombie with a bee head. What will he do? No one knows. He will zombie with a bee head. Who will he kill? You can see the church over there. This one with the chimney is the blacksmiths. GKC definitely remembers these things better than I do. There's the docks over there, which aren't finished yet. They're going to have fishing buildings on them. You can see somebody else's portal. Wait, it despawned. Yes, if I'm angled just like this, if you look at the tip of my rocket, you can see this random portal. It leads to a village that's over there. Somebody ransacked it for its villagers. And yeah, so we've been working really, really hard on this. Getting lots of progress done. All that jazz. Just eat some fish. Now the big question is, what do I want to do now? I got purple flowers to put on these bushes that I made, so it looks like they've got some flowers growing on them. I thought that was pretty cute. Got the apples in the apple trees, and now I wanted to have these ones be rose bushes, so I need to go out into the wilderness and hunt down roses. I like using the big ones because when they're in your inventory they look a little bit more like, if you have a single flower it looks like it's got its stem and everything, but the bigger bushes look more passable as something that could be growing out of the plant. Getting rose bushes. If I had bone meal I could just grow more, but the bone meal is all going into the bone blocks which we're using for the building. You could see our unfinished terraforming. Don't tell anybody, but there's our unfinished terraforming. I filled this bit in, but you can see that I kind of stopped here, so this will eventually extend out. We're going to have to figure out exactly how big we want the walls to be, probably after we've started at least the base of the castle. Those are really good bleeds. Almost every single house was built by GKZ. I did the paths and then the biggest bridge and the wall and towers. Yeah. I haven't contributed as much as I probably should have. He really gets most of the credit for this. But I will continue to contribute with the castle and stuff. I swear, in the future, more of this will be my build too, not just him with a little splash of bee input. But yeah, so we're really going for this matching theme with all the builds being the same, and eventually we're going to move villages into this whole place. It's going to be all lit up and protected by a big... I thought I heard a weird noise. It's going to be all lit up and protected by a big, like, outer wall. So there'll be the inner wall around the castle and then an outer wall around the city itself. And then we're actually going to move villages in, so they'll be living here and stuff. There's going to be big farmlands where the farmers will live. If I've been really talking so long that an entire Minecraft day has passed. But yeah, so we have intent and plans. This is the flag of the city. It's just kind of a cool design GKZ made, and he made us shields with the flag on them. So yeah, it's pretty funky. The wall has been designed to have it show a bit. It's going to be all around the place. And I wonder if I can make a smaller version and a big version, because I have made custom maps in the past, and I might try and make a custom map that shows like a mini version of that. Yeah, listen, the terraforming will get done, I swear. I want to, like, okay? I finished the front part in front of the castle. I just haven't done the back of it. You can see how, much flattening work has been done with that big blob of grey on the map. I just like looking at the map. We've finally spread off of the first map onto the second one, which is fun, because you can see there's the first map, and then we finally spread onto the second map, which is where the castle will be. We might also end up going downwards, so I'll have to move these up. Stop looking! Stop looking! But, yeah. Right. We're getting roses, and we're cooking the flesh to make leather so I can make more item frames, so I can keep decorating. Me and GKZ played for ages yesterday, but instead of, like, we, like, did a little bit of building. Made some unfinished builds, did some, like, random gardening, like the apples and stuff. And then we just messed around with fishing poles for a very long time, and shooting arrows into the, bubble jets made by soul sand. We just kind of messed around quite a bit. Oh, I should probably check to see if there's any roses in the box of flowers. The flower box. So this is where I was testing out to see if I could actually figure out how the item frames work. So let me just get these back. Eventually I want to also learn how to do funky things with, what are they called? Armor stands. You've got a couple of roses. It's a good amount to start with. Take the oak leaves as well. I don't remember what I was talking about before I got distracted by flowers. My mind is too squishy and too jelly. It's full of holes and I can't retain a thought for more than a certain amount of time. I probably didn't need that many oak logs. Let's see. Frame. Yeah, I really didn't. So I can shove the rest back. Where was it? It was here. There we go. Trying to keep at least semi-organised. And this book I might actually replace. There we go. Let's go. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Maybe that's one of the things I can work on. Because you can see here, I did... Oh, one of the bees is over here. Can you make your way home from there? I don't want any of them getting lost. I was about to start picking up those rose bushes, but they're the ones I've actually put down intentionally. Yeah, it seems to be flying over the wall just fine. Right. We don't want to lose any of the bees, because sometimes bees can get kind of lost and be a little bit stupid. Okay, so we're here. Let me just put one on one at random. See, just mess around with the positioning a bit, just for some variety. And then let's see if I can get it to look any good. Oops, that's the wrong book. I was actually using just a random enchantment book instead of the... Here we go. So, item frames. I pushed the wrong thing. Item frames. Invisible item frames. There we go. And there we go. Got some flowers on the bush. I keep thinking that these are real bees. So I think I did a good job making my head convincingly look like an actual bee, but then again that also might be a byproduct of the fact that item frame and item frame. You have to... There we go. How's that? Get out, be more impressed. I see what you're doing there with those bees. It's not going unnoticed and it's definitely not going unappreciated. Got some chairs to just relax and just sit and watch the bees. They're so cute. Oh, I love Minecraft bees. In case you hadn't noticed yet, I really am quite fond of Minecraft bees. Can you imagine that? Was there any hints? Should I give it away at some point that I might like Minecraft bees a little bit? Come on. It's because of this. Oh! Okay, I might not put one there then. Because you have to be like right in front of... There we go. And let's put one here. I like how you can see through the leaves. Oh, hello. Hello, little bee. You're very cute. Oh, I looked away so it doesn't work. Aha! How's that for cute little details, huh? I'm becoming quite the builder. I don't... words, not my strong suit. Clearly. They're beautiful. I really like this tree. This tree was made by GKZ. I just added the apples, I should say. But it's a really, really good piece of manufactured organics. There's some fancy word for you. Manufactured organics. Let me just kind of... I'm going to close my eyes and just go for a while. And that's where it'll be. That's where it'll be. Can I put another one right here? I can. Close my eyes, let it spin. Round and round it goes. Where it'll stop, nobody knows. Oh, it stopped. Oh! Did I feed the bees some flowers? You little rascal! You saw what I was doing and you snuck in. You snuck in, you did. Did I give the bee a flower while I wasn't looking? Little rascal, get it in. You're a little rascal. Okay, actually, I know. Oh no, it's probably been too long. I'm gonna take down these. I put these up, but I'm gonna take them down so I can put them on the bushes. Place them with something else. I'm pretty sure if I remove the flowers underneath the floating bee head, it shouldn't fall, and then it will look like it's just flying. Yeah, it's just a bee. I mean, they look pretty similar, right? I mean, next to each other, they look obviously not quite right. But if you're like just running past, if you see it out of the corner of your eye, you're like, oh, a bee! But it's not. It's not a bee. It's a trick. Boop. Boop. Oh, helpful if I get closer. Painting the roses red, we are. Painting the roses red. But I'm not the Red Queen, I am the Bee King? I don't think there is a Bee King. Sounds like I'm saying beacon, or bacon. I'm the bacon. Would you be interested in Bed Wars? I have been, but I can tell that I would be bad at it. Like, will it be fun? Yes, but will I be any good at it? Absolutely not. There we go. Sometimes it can be a bit finicky. You don't come trying to steal my roses again, are you? There we go. And since you can see the flowers through it, at least when you're in the... What are you doing? There's no flowers over there. God, the bees pathfinding can be so funny sometimes. I think it just makes them a little bit more endearing, if you ask me. I don't know why I chose to do 2 at a time, but... No, these flowers aren't for you. Oh, it looks like it's taken from the rose bush. It's not. That'd be cute if I could, but it's not. But you're in the way. Excuse me. At some point, I might name all these bees. I like to name them. I think it adds like a personality to it. I cannot be. I can't pollinate. Not these flowers. Go to the many other flowers. Not this one. I keep holding the roses and confusing the poor bees. They don't deserve such treatment from me. To be confused. Come on. You have to have it a certain distance away from you. There we go. But yeah, since you can see the flowers through the leaves, I think it makes it look even better. Same with the apples. You can see like the apple over there and things like that. I love... I'm just really proud of it, okay? It's a new tool that I've learned to use and I think I'm doing a good job. I might probably use it for other things too. Like I'm gonna put like food on tables and kitchens and things like that. Maybe that's something I can do today as well, is work on decor. I sometimes think about making the texture back, make it look like these bees have the same face as this bee, just the slightly rounder, smaller eyes, but in the cute little blushies. Got the cute little blushies going on, and make them all little bee tashies. But then I'm also interested in just making my own texture pack completely from scratch. Since I have tried to do it in the past, but I've just never been motivated. But I think that if I'm like maybe streaming it with like community input, things like that, it could be a lot of fun. This is my last rose, so I'm gonna have to go rose hunting. Right, and it's also no time, so let's go to sleep. Where are my rockets? Oh, they're there. The glare from the sun is just directly on that part of my screen. Whee. You know, I've never... What, have I? I don't think I've ever actually been stung by a bee before. God, I'm out of antihistamine, so my nose is going, as it always does. After the stream, I'll do a couple of calls to make sure I get some more. I think I might remove the roses that are along the entrance to the gate, because I think they are better utilized on the bushes than like that. I think it looks kind of messy, and I've tried to reduce the messiness. I can hear the sound of a skeleton dying. I never did finish clearing out the mine shaft, but I was tired of all the spider spawners. There was just an unjustifiable amount of them. No mine shaft should have 5 spider spawners that close to each other. It's rude and inconsiderate. This is our custom-made mine shaft. I don't think it's actually been used yet. And I might ask if I can add some more details to it, because I think we could get real fun and funky with the mine shaft. And I think we also need maybe like some... Ooh, a skeleton. It's just... Aha! Give me your bones! Make a path down to it. Perhaps made some like mine carts. Like decorative ones, not useful ones, going in and out. Functionally, you just go in and it just goes down to get to like functionally. But imagine like if I push it deeper into the mountain and make like an artificial mine, you know. But this is all stuff for later. I'm not doing this right now. I need more item frames, which means I need more leather. I know I've got leather back at the other house, so I'm just going to make the quick trip to go trigger home. And this is my mini base. Where's all my leather? I haven't used... Hello, baby! I found this baby zombie villager, which I thought was rare enough to save. What's up? What's that? Oh, an antihistamine?
Yeah, you sound very unwell.
Thank you! I might actually go and every time I refer to it become decreasingly verbose. Sooner or later it will be B and you cannot stop it. I mean, just go fully post-verbal. Just call me like B. Like just a vague B sound. B. B. Like it's cut off too quickly to actually be a B sound. It's completely post-verbal. Not even recognizable as a letter or a word. Oh. Well, I can't get in there. I have to fix that later. Let's make a little more leather. Right, let's go, wait, I'm gonna take this. Do you mind?
A baby.
Yeah, it's a baby. Because not only is it a zombie villager, but it's a baby zombie villager, and I thought that was pretty rare.
It's got armor on as well.
Yeah. Skelly horse! And then over here is Paul Jr. Hi, Paul Jr. She just dropped that into my keyboard. Stop trying to feed her on my computer! To the mob farm to get flesh for item frames, and while we're there we can also get some bones for bone blocks. Do-do. It's so silly looking. It's the mob farm. And this is the AFK box. That was a pretty dang good landing. When I first made it, I didn't light up the up here. It was just a dark box. Oh, she's spinning for you. Like, yeah. My zombie hostages. The Paul Jr. is for eventually zombifying and then curing all the villagers in our trading hall. And I just have a baby because I thought he was quite novel.
Baby.
Baby. Right, Actually, I'm actually gonna quickly go check to see if there's any actually already in there. Because if there's already rotten flesh in there, we don't have to stand here. I'm just gonna fall directly into the water. Hello, dolphins. Oh, the glare is slowly spreading across my screen as the sun rises, but I'm not gonna do anything about it. Oh, there goes a creeper. Okay, let's see. But a little bit. I don't know if I can be bothered waiting around. Oh, I'll go check the trading hall. Because sometimes I have flesh there to sell to the potion lads. I think that was my last rocket. I have to go more. I'm going to crash into this wall to stop. Oof. My face. Hello, gentlemen. Oh, my bed. A little bit. Well, it seems I haven't lifted myself much. Man, I don't want to wait around for zombies. To spawn in the zombie, the mob farm. I literally just said it, but I used to have chickens in here. No clue what happened to them. Like, they didn't escape, because if they escaped, they'd just be all around the place. But no, there's just... One day, I just logged on, and all my chickens were just gone. They don't despawn, I'm pretty sure, so I don't know where all my chickens went. Hello, a baby. Let's put this back because I have another end chest at the home already. Let's get some fireworks. I'm running a bit low, but I got plenty of stuff to make more, so I'm not worried. Boop. This is a mess. I need to clean this up at some point, but today is not that day. 24 is a decent amount. Let's go. You know, I haven't checked my shops in a while, but I'm already on a roll going back, so I'll do that later. Sorry for the nose blow. Hay fever, allergies, blah blah blah. What is this? It's a chest? Well, we are in this way. Neum. Gotta go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster, 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 faster. Moving at the speed of sound. Make tracks. Something, something, hedgehog around. I know far too much of that song, all things considered. Zombie. That's what I'll become when I die. A zombie. Oh, there's the wall right there. I'm gonna... Ah! The glare on my screen, but it's too cold to close the window. Not the window, the curtain. It's too cold to close the curtain. But yes, a zombie is what I will become when I die. I always forget which... Oh, I have like no hunger. Oh, it's right over there. Oh, you can start to see it. Look at it. Oh, look at it! I mean, it's only like partially rendered in, but come on. Eee, it's really coming together. What the? Oh, I put these here. I was trying to get on top of the tower. Here comes the sneeze. Excuse me. I'm going to leave one of these roses here as like an indicator that if I use bone meal here, they will spawn. At least I think that's how these flower places work. Hello, Piggy. Do you know what time it is, Piggy? Time to die. But yeah, what was I talking about? God, I don't remember. Sometimes I wonder if I even have a brain, because I just don't retain information. Even my own information isn't retained. Whee. Did I put the flesh into the thingy? I probably didn't, so let's do that now. But first, I want to get the enchanting book. These are all the enchanting books I've found throughout the thing. I have, we already have a, portal going to the end, but since then, I have found two other, what are they called? Fortresses? Dungeons? Well, you know the things. You have so many names. B Tashi, U Tashi, GlitzCore, B, Y, Gl, etc. I know, like, GL is probably not meant to be said Gl, but I'm gonna say GL as Gl. I used to consider figuring out if I could change my Minecraft name to actually match my channel name. Because, I've had my Minecraft for years. I got the game back when it was only like $10. And you bought it off of a website that kind of had a sketchy vibe. At least I thought it had a sketchy vibe because it wasn't like a hugely popular game back then. Not a lot of people had it. Well, I think lots of people actually probably did have it, but the community wasn't what it is today, so you didn't really know so many people had it. And yeah, I got it back then, and I don't remember where I was going with this little thing. Oh, right, my name. So I made it like forever ago, the account. So Utashi is just kind of a random name, not related to anything anymore. But I don't know, Bitashi is such a cute, fun thing to say. like, I don't really want to change it anymore. Maybe if I ever make a cam account, that account can be called the GlitzCore Minecraft account, unless somebody else has already stolen the name. But I don't think I'm big enough to have to worry about that kind of thing. Getting a good stretch on. One thing about me streaming in the morning, so I start streaming at 10, and I usually wake up about 9. I get out of bed about 9:30, so you really get me at that just woken up squishy brain area. All of my streams are like squishy brain, just woken up. Like, I literally start streaming after I finish my breakfast. I'm still drinking my coffee, so you have to deal with me, like, constantly losing my train of thought, which I do a lot already, being ADHD, if you hadn't noticed, considering how easily distracted I get, losing my train of thought, all things like that. It's such a funny mess having to deal with me being so absent-minded all the time. Like, do I even have a brain? I do. But sometimes I like to joke there's just like a dancing bee in there. Like, I linked a video to a chat, and Itachi is actually a really original Minecraft name with no underscores, numbers or anything. Yeah, I think that's one of the benefits of having gotten Minecraft back when it was so old. God, like, I don't remember the exact year, so I tried to remember, like, features that I didn't have when I first started. Like, horses weren't a thing, emeralds weren't a thing when I first started. I remember the older version of trading that wasn't quite as good as it is now. Gosh. Pistons were, it would help if I could remember the order that these things came out in, but, pinpointing exactly when I got Minecraft is kind of a difficult endeavor, especially when you're so squishy brain like I am. If I got up a list of features and when they came out, I could probably pinpoint when I actually got the game better than I could in any other way. I don't know why. I think that's just the easiest way I remember that kind of thing. Yes, I think this will look better with the red added through the item frames. It will take more roses than it did previously, but I just think it'll look a lot better than it did with the rose bushes just lined up behind it. This is an item frame. Just standing there trying to use the item frame like the book. But yes, I do like doing this because it adds a pop of colour, but oh gosh, what else wasn't a thing? Well, the end cities were definitely not a thing when I first joined. So, the elytra and things like that weren't around. I remember when there wasn't the rockets, and to fly along with your elytra you had to shoot yourself. What plugin is the book for status? I have no idea. I'm the wrong person to ask. I could probably check the Discord, but opening the Discord might make my computer implode. I don't have a very good... Well, actually, my computer is just fine. It's just not a gaming PC, is what I should really say. Because I got my computer not to game, but to animate. So it's set up to be used to run Maya and Photoshop and Blender, all those kinds of things instead of video games. And you would think like there'd be an overlap there, but I still have all that software on my computer, and I'm not removing it, because if I remove Maya from my computer, I'm never getting it back again. So if I open Discord now while I'm trying to stream and get that information for you, my computer might literally explode. Wait, not Maya. I don't still have Maya. I just still have the Photoshop stuff. God, I wish I still had Maya. Maya is a 3D modeling software for those that don't know. No. No. Ah. One of the few places where the water flows. I wonder if I can do it here. I do dream of one day saving to get a full-on gaming PC. my GF, the person who was in here earlier talking to me and messing around with Miss Beans, has a full gaming setup, like headphones, keyboard. It's like got the clear screen and you can see it all changing lights and it all changes lights together and it's all really cool, and it's like, I want to save up for that. Like the whole setup was around $2,000 and I think I could save that kind of money if I really commit to it. So I think that's kind of like a goal for me, especially if I want to continue doing this either as a hobby or a job, either way. And it would be a good thing to have for my actual job as a freelance illustrator anyway. So yeah, I don't know, it's just like a... the idea appeals. I also need to get myself some wireless earbuds because Beanie constantly chews through my earbuds. Like, right now, she's not supposed to, but one good bite and she'll go straight through the cord. No matter how, like, I try and stop her. Look, she's side-eyeing me right now. Like, why are you talking about me? I'm talking about you because you're a rascal. But yeah, all these little things that I want to get. I think I'm just lucky to have at least a semi-decent microphone I can borrow from said GF. I actually looked into buying my own because people are always talking about how, like, oh, Blue Yetis are so cheap and easy to get and like a low-end microphone, and I looked how much they actually cost and it's like $200 and I'm like, what? I don't have that kind of money. What do you mean it's supposed to be cheap? It's probably the words of people who have like been doing it for ages and have managed to make the money to buy a better microphone. They're like, oh, the Blue Yeti is so cheap, and it's like, I'm sorry that I don't have that kind of money. It normally runs just fine. It's not like that big of a risk, but I'd have to set it up beforehand, and oh god, a good example would have been the I did an Among Us stream where I had push to talk going for when we were in the chat and stuff, and the video was so laggy. My computer just isn't cut out from running that many things at once anymore. It just doesn't have the memory space with all of my animating and art software on it. So, yeah. Minecraft tends to handle it better. For some reason, Among Us just was not having it. I don't know what about Among Us. My computer decided to go, this game of little beans doing a murder is going to be too much for me, thank you. I don't know. I don't understand enough computers. 1 second, I'm just gonna block the spam thingy. Ban. Go away. Banned. There we go. He's gone. I don't know what you were saying, dude, why to you. Are you saying dude, why to my shitty computer, or dude, why to the spam? I'll put this back up. I've done this. But, I get bots like that a lot. It's fine. I've just blocked them, so that... Yes, I think that looks good. I need more roses. I need more item frames. Sorry, not roses. I've got more roses still to really get that side done. And I think I'm getting good mileage with the randomness. Because with something like this, you've got to, like, make that artificial randomness. Haven't I already given you mod? Oh, this account, of course. User actions. Mod. Are you listening to me occasionally talk about you? Hello, Jelly! I need to drink some water, but the water's on the floor and it's so far away. Maybe I should go down into the mine just to kill some zombies. I was just talking about your gaming PC and how I want one. And how pretty it is with its changing colors and stuff. Also, you smelly. You stinky. You stinky bad. See you later. Thanks for coming and chatting and stuff. Stream's always so much more fun when I have someone to talk to. I don't know why I made that many twigs for like a single item frame. Oh, there's more here. There we go. Do do do. I wish I could put one here. Night's coming, but I might lit it and then see if I can find some zombies. Hey, babe, if you're still watching, can you send me a message when I say this out loud so I can know how long the lag is? Okay, either you're not listening anymore, or the lag is worse than I thought. Oh, that was actually quite a bit of lag. I wish there was a way for me to flip these, like, the other way, so instead of being this way, it was, like, mirrored. I think that would just add another appeal to the randomness of the placing of the roses. Okay, I think that's it for the roses for now. But I think we got a good amount going, and I think definitely with being able to see it through the leaves, it looks pretty dang good. But we ran out of roses, so I have to go find some later. Oh, you're in the mod panel, fancy! Feels kind of like I've got an actual official mod. Keep almost saying mob. I always get the two mixed up. What is this bee doing? Are you stuck? Are you stuck? You trying to get to this? Let me see if I can get it to be unstuck. There we go. The bee was stuck. The bee is stuck. Oh no, poor little bee. Normally lots of mobs and mods. That single letter change causes me endless confusion. Oh, there's, I can see the red eyes. Chicken. See if I can snipe the zombie. I used to be so good with a Minecraft bow. Like, I would get the hit first every time, but I'm not as good as I used to be. And I'm also flying a lot of needless arrows. Good thing I have so many. Ugh. Oh, I got a level. Whee. Going straight up. Ah! Ah! Worried about a creeper more than anything else. Ah. Please die. Thank you. I appreciate. I wanted zombies, but this is what I was expecting. Okay, at least here I can kind of bottleneck them. God, look how many of them there are. Oh my god. There's so many zombies. Ah! Maybe. They're so fast. Where does the legs go? Ah! Another. Oh my god. He's not, I thought he would die. Why isn't he dead? Please die. Please die. Why aren't you dead? Die. Thank you. Ah! I wasn't expecting so many. Hi, Jelly. Okay, at least they seem to mostly... Oh! He was jumping a bunch. Okay. There's still some left. Okay. Okay. There was definitely a lot more zombies than I was expecting. And a lot less flesh than I was hoping I was getting from them. But that was that taken care of a little bit unexpected, that's for sure. 25. Quick sip of a coffee. Okay, I might go to bed this time. I don't need to overdo it and accidentally die again. I won't get a head from it, so there's no point. Pew! Hello, Jelly. Pew! Wait, let me... Boop. Oh, yeah, that was a lot of zombies. I wasn't expecting it. I think there is a feature now, which is like call for help, that if you like kill one zombie, more will spawn. Just to kind of like, simulate the concept of a zombie horde. It's a cool feature. But I'm good, thanks. Just gonna pop these in here for now while I go find more roses. I'm gonna continue to leave like one. You can see so many of them still. What is that? Are those roses? No, those are poppies. Hello? A wild bee! Lead me to thine home, so I might capture thee. Is it on this tree? It is. Okay, I'm gonna clear away the bushes around it. Wait a second. Where is the... Oh. I'm gonna move this into the garden. Just gotta wait for more to go back inside. Put a flower down for him. Oh god, here comes a sneeze, excuse me. Do I count as a viewer of my own stream? You know, I've always wondered that. Like, this entire time, have I always counted as one viewer? I've never really thought about it, but I guess I might. I don't know how it works, so I can't even comment. Probably something I could Google, but I can't Google that right now. Sorry about that, just turned off the mic to give my nose a good clearing. Take the silk touch in. Yoink. Aha! To the garden! We'll have to remove this apple and frame so I can pop it just here. Hee. There's no such thing as too many bees. The kingdom of bees. We're gonna put bee heads on all of the villagers that live here. What was I doing? Oh, right, I was supposed to be finding roses. I wonder if I could find another flowery biome to steal them from. Like, there's definitely flowers out here. Hello? That's a wandering trader's llama. Where's your wandering trader? Murdered, probably. How sad. Yeah, it doesn't look like this. Wait, nope, poppies. Wait. I think those were the exact same poppies I looked at earlier. Remember when they used to be roses? But we've got rose bushes now. And that's what I want, so I guess it works out well for me. Beanie is sleeping long ways on top of my computer again. You like the warmth, don't you, Miss Baby? Where is GKZ? He might be still at work, actually. He joins me when he can. Time zones and stuff. Little living in New Zealand problems. Is that the only rose here, or is there more? Okay, there's more here, so I'll take this one. And at least leave that one so I can come across it again and know this is an area where they will spawn if I use bone meal. They're like beacons of red. A trader has wandered into the village. Whoop, hello. The traders don't really, sell anything of interest. For me, anyway. Perhaps if they sold bees, maybe. Imagine that, like a villager selling beehives filled with bees. That's what I would do. If there was a wandering bee trader, that would be me. But I wouldn't sell you the beehives. I would show them to you and tell you that they were for sale, but every time you made an offer, I'd ask for more diamonds. And you would just eventually discover that there is no price I'm willing to accept. I just want to keep the bees. So you'll be like, I'll give you 100 diamonds. I'll be like, and more. And then 200 diamonds. No, more please. 500 diamonds. Nope, more. I need more for these very good bees. And then you eventually figure out that I'm not ever going to sell you the bees. Ever. I'm just going to continually hike up the price. I think I might. I don't want to I don't know why, but I don't want to like over remove too many flowers from this biome. I don't know why. You might notice that for a biome that naturally spawns bees, there aren't a lot of bees around. And I'm pretty sure you know who to blame for that. I spent a good maybe hour or two just traveling this biome, collecting all of the beehives and the bees that lived in them, so that they can eventually be moved into the city. So it can be a beautiful city full of flowers and bees. Oh, Miss Beans shaked her tail feathers. Who's cute and wee? I'm gonna crash. Oh, I didn't crash. I'm not actually all that good at flying in Minecraft. And it doesn't have that I'm using, I think I'm using, yes, duration 3 rockets. I should probably downgrade to duration 1. I'd probably crash a lot less. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Hello, little bee. Sticks. Frame for murder. You don't have to frame me for murder. I probably just committed one that you can genuinely blame me for. Speaking in Minecraft, of course, not in the real world. That's enough for now. The apples don't load in right away. Now that I added that beehive, let me just make sure that the side looks like it's got enough apples on it. Yeah, it still looks just fine. Look at the little bees, so cute! Oh, I love them so much. Okay, so let's go back to the front and continue adding roses to the bushes. I like them best when they're diagonal, I think. I don't know. I think it's the most organic feeling shape. For me. The bee. And I am an expert on flowers. All bees are. That's why you can tell Bee Movie is a bad movie. No real bee worth their salt would mistake a tennis ball for a flower. No real life bee likes that movie. It's full of heresy and misconceptions about the bee industry. And being silly, of course, it's just a stupid movie. It reminds me of this post I saw that somebody... I can't tell... Like, in this day and age, it's impossible to tell if somebody is a troll or genuinely just really, really dumb. Because both things exist, and they both act around the same. So it was this post of this person who thought honey was made out of bees. Not that bees made honey, but that it was that it was like made out of bees. And it's just such a a weird thing to think about, because like, you just, were they a troll or were they genuinely serious? It's hard to tell sometimes. Like, it's like a please say psych moment. It's like, please say psych. For the sake of humanity, please tell me that you don't genuinely think that. Sorry, I'm just making sure I'm standing in the right places while I place these item frames. Get those bushes looking good. Get them looking good. Put one up here. Oh. I don't know why I'm like jumping the water. It's half a block deep. It's very shallow, but I can go down like a water slide. Whee! Artificial randomness takes a bizarre amount of concentration. I'm focusing really. Maybe it's just me. Maybe only I need to focus really hard to make artificial randomness. Oh, I moved too quickly. You gotta stay in front of it while you do this, so you don't There we go. If I jump away too quickly, that gets confused, and it's like, wait, what item frame did you want to make invisible? There we go. It's really coming together. It's really, really coming together. Ow. Whoop. 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 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. Item frame. Invisible item frame. I moved too soon. Item frame. Invisible item frame. Whoop. Item frame. Invisible item frame. Whoop. And I need one more item frame and then I'll be out of roses again. This is me forgetting where I put things. Oh, I have the leather in my inventory. Just, whoop, whoop. Ah, no, okay, split it, and then split it again. Some weird shenanigans going on there, and then you turn this into blocks, turn those blocks into twigs. That went a bit strange, and then go frame. Whoop. 13 more, and I'll go hunting for more roses another time. I should be careful though, the sun has set, and we might get attacked by another absurd amount of zombies. There we go. That's that, at least for now. I'm gonna have a sip. I suppose I could add the other bit of the wall going that way, but I'll have to change. Ooh, there's so many creepers. I'll have to deal with those in the morrow. Let's start laying out the foundations for the next part of the wall. At some point I have to go get more, hello Jelly. More, vines. That's what they're called. They're called vines. More vines to, make more of the mossy cobble and stuff. Not cobble, mossy, bricks. Sorry about my nose, genuinely. Right, if we're going to do some building, so put away the item frame stuff. Boing, 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 boing. Actually, I'm going to put them in here. Make them easier for me to find next time. The foliage goes in here. I don't need this. I don't need this. Put this in here. Bond into bone meal into blocks. There it is. Boop. We don't need more dirt. Sticks can go in here. Get out of my inventory. No! I said objects to make them go away. I should probably hold those with those creepers around. Oh, another pig. You know what happens to pigs. Part of me hopes I'll get a head. A pig head to wear. I've got quite a few heads going already, but I don't have them here with me. Right then, so let's get the necessary blocks for starting the wall. Wrong box. Boop boop. Slabs. I don't think we need stairs, do we? We do. Let me just take these and make them into... I need to make more cracked ones. Was there no cracked ones? It wasn't. Okay. I'm gonna up here. Because the chests against the wall over here contain all of the dirt and stone collected from flattening this area. So I can just... oh, that's cobble. I know there's just flat stone in here somewhere. There we go. Oh, let's go a bit more than that, like... yeah. Run! Do 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 do. Beep 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 beep. Do do beep 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 beep. That was a nonsense tune, a nonsense tune. Gonna go shove some of these bricks into a furnace to make the cracked bricks, and then go get some vines to my brain trying to remind me what vines are for. They're for the mossy ones. I don't need as many of these as I need the other just regular kind of brick, of course, because these are for decor. Just adding a little bit of texture to the whole thing without changing the overall style of block being used to make the... there's a pit. I don't know what I was saying again. Oh right, I want to stick to the bricks. I might also accidentally get some leaves while I'm at this, but that's alright. Because I need those too. Sometimes I think about enchanting my cicateres. Not cicateres, they're called shares. What's the difference between shares and cicateres, I wonder? Because I certainly don't know. Because if these were like unbreaking, mending, then I could just keep the same pair. And that would be very, very nice. Though mending a pair of shares would be like a weird endeavor. I don't think I think I have the book, but I don't think I have the levels to add any kind of enchantments. I might enchant a new pair when I replace these because this one's about to break. And it would be more cost... yep, there it goes. It would be more cost effective to come on brain, wake up. It'll be more cost effective to enchant an already full pair of shares instead of, you know, just another pair. Okay, so right. There's of course no window here because this is the entrance to, I mean the where the wall connects, but I'll fill that in a bit. Right. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, I forgot to grab the cracked one, so I have to wait for those to cook. Might just. Yep, wasn't here. Nom, 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 nom. Take the ones that are already done so we can at least get started, and I'll come back for more later. Oof. Okay, so how tall are you? I know how tall you are, but I'm having a peek at it just to remind myself. This is 3 wide. Right, okay. It goes all the way up there. Can I reach up there? I cannot, so I have to go up. That's where the floor of the wall is, so it can go in there as a door. 1, 2, 3. From here, I might as well quickly. Okay, I'm gonna. I just want to make sure I get this right the first time. I would hate to get it done and then realize I did it wrong. So it goes. Okay, so from this pillar it goes 2 out. Cool. And then it starts the. So this is where the design of the wall officially really starts. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh. Actually, I don't want to use a mossy one again in the same place. But I will use a cracked one here. Regular mossy. I'm pretty sure that's correct. Let me go double check, like I said. I want to get it right the first time. Yes. Then it goes water, no water, water. Okay, cool. Easy. Easy peasy. Let me just get these. I don't have any fancy stairs, but that's fine. So I've got this, but then the ones without the water have this. Wait, that one's got water. Oops, sorry, I've got a sneeze and come here and feel it. Since this is going to be constantly barraged, where's my shovel? Oop, barraged by water. Oopsie, I didn't mean to take 2. I'll make it mossy because I just think that makes sense. It's like how if you look at the bridge, all of the underwater is mossy because it's got that's dirt. It's got the algae growing on it. I mean, I don't think it would grow under flowing water, but that's not the point. They're all aligned, right? Yep, cool. I think I should be able to just do it from memory from here, but I just want to be doubly, triply, quadruply sure. Right, I just need to go across Cool. Let's just get cracked, regular. Go grab more cracked actually. I know it's not sleep, but I want to get bothered by any mob while I do this. Doo doo doo. Hello, Jelly. Maybe I should not bring my other pets here too. Except for the birds. The birds are happy in their jukebox. Their jukebox Avery. Oh, there's bees! You're very cute! If I do this, you'll see it starting to form, kind of, a little bit. It's on stone, so it's hard to see, but you know. Got that weird jolty run going. Boing, boing, boing. Okay. Mm-hmm. Cool. I didn't mean to fall just then, but alright. I might actually double moss it up. Cracked. Normal. Normal. I really need to go get more cracked. But I'll do that in a minute. Stairs. Ideally I would have some of the mossy stairs. Ah! Even though my beloved gave me some antihistamine, my nose is still choosing to go. I like these bits. Adding the 3 dimensions to the the depth is the word I was looking for. The whole game is in 3 dimensions. But adding the depth to the walls by having this and then the bit behind it, I think is a very nice touch. I just need to check where the fancy blocks are placed. These ones. Okay, that's nice and easy to figure out. Let's go. So it goes 1, 2, 3. No. You literally just checked and you already did it wrong. And then this one, like so. Yes. The fanciness, these walls got a lot of cracks in them, but you know, it'd be like that sometimes. Things they get degraded over time, and this place isn't falling apart, but it's not brand new. Come here, Miss Beans. Oh, I was gonna get more cracked, but I didn't. Let's just fly straight into the wall. Poof. Oh, you wanna mill my arm, Miss Beans? There we go. What are you up to? She came down off the computer onto my arm and then immediately flew back up onto the computer. What are your plans and intentions, Miss Beans? Do you even have any? You know, I might let you live in the wall when I'm done. I'm pretty much lined up to be able to go into there with quite a lot of ease. I made a bad choice. So this is the one that doesn't have any water, so I'm just going to fill this in. This is the fancy one. And the water ones, this is where the hole would be. Moss. Regular. Regular. You see how that looks. Yep. So that... Is that what it looks like? Is that how I chose to do it? Yeah, apparently. Alright. Do I have a bucket of water? I do. And now let's fill in... I might actually just quickly... And also double check, where does the water go to? Where does it stop? Does it go all the way? Yes, it goes all the way to this brick. Okay. Once I've gotten the one side done, it'll be easier to do the other side because I won't have to go back and forth for the reference. And this, of course, all has to be replaced with the correct kind of brick so you can see it. Because then this will all be slab and you'll be able to see it a little bit. Let me just mine it all out. Mossy, regular, 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 regular. Alright. Regular, regular, regular. And then this needs to all be brick too. Do I have like an... Yes. Sometimes I try and make the different blocks be too far apart, and then that in and of itself looks a bit odd. This bit's got a lot of moss, but that's alright. This bit's just extra mossy. But I think it's coming together nicely. Just double checking with the other side again. It'll be so inconvenient to discover there's something wrong. Nope, this is all good. I don't have the bushes on me, but that's fine. I can go get them later. They're just going to remain regular bushes. I'm not going to put on flowers on these ones. Because you're not going to be walking past them entering the city. Wait, where's the slabs? I only have a couple of mossy slabs, so... Save the other two for the other side. Oh, is that cracked slabs? I don't know. And there, that's all that bit done. And now I just need to add in the rest of the middle of the bit with the water feature, and then I just have to add the top bit, and then this half will be done. That's where the water comes from, so I just need to quickly no, give me that big. Rip. This block's lost, at least it's just a regular one. Oh, that's right, the other side, I can get up from the other side. You're sticking your hand through the wall, how are you doing that? we go. Where is me bucket? Here it is. I want to get the second one going, it'll be easier. Pop in, go from here. Back we go. There we go. Ta-da! Right, let's go quickly sleep, and then on the way past I'll grab the bushes. I'm surprised I didn't take damage from that. I wonder if it's just lagging. Oh, jelly. Ugh, God, that was a gross noise. I'm really sorry. You go to inhale normally, and then your body's like, let's make this a horrendous noise. And you're like, oh, thank you. I'm live. I would appreciate it if you didn't make weird noises, but... Oh, wait, we do need the fences, so I'll grab those on the way past, too. I always forget which box is which. Oh, it's this one. Like. And while I'm here, I should grab these. Probably won't have the lantern. Oh, I've got some lanterns, so at least it'll be a little bit lit up. And oak leaves. Put them where the bucket is, since I'm done with that for now. This is going to be lighting under here at some point. Boop. Ta-da! That's the basic bottom half of the wall done. Hooray! Yay! Whee! See how unfinished it actually is. Okay then. Get this bit mossy. No, not there. And then get these. Oh, one more. And then the lanterns. I'm not gonna put all of them. I'm just gonna at least put one there, one here, one here. Excuse me. Yeah. So I think we'll be spawning up here at least. Get that lost brick. I think I might fill in the floor while I'm here as well. Because this is where a door will go. And then there's going to be stairs just here, like that. Cool. Plots, plans, and ideas all coming together. Oh no, that was the wrong one. These. Okay. I did that wrong. Immediately. I might do it like this actually, it's easier, I find. This is definitely not the kind of wall that you're going to be able to navigate inside of because it's actually quite narrow in there. Wait. Do, keeping it identical on both sides, so this needs to be replaced. Doop. Where the door will go. So the mossy one, and then regular, but regular down mossy, regular, cracked. I know that's two cracked side by side, but sometimes that happens. Regular, 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 regular. Cracked. Regular. Regular. Mossy. Regular, regular, regular. Cracked. Regular, regular. Mossy. I need to stop making all these ones at the end. Okay, regular. There we go. I'll just do this one up here. I'm gonna have to get more vines before I do the other side, but I might not have enough time to actually do the other side anyway, because looking at the time, we are actually getting close to when I have to go. Have to be careful about running over time. One of the little things that you gotta deal with when you got work to do outside of just Minecraft. There we go. Now this looks done, except for the... I might as well at least go grab a door. Oof. Not the best landing I've ever done, that's for sure. Now which one of these is the dark wood box? It's definitely not that one. I know it's not that one. This is the stone one. I was hoping I would already have a door. Like, it uses a lot of wood, so I understand why you get more than one door, but, like, there needs to be something for wood like there is for the stone. Like, there's the stone cutter. We need something like a wood mill, so I can use one thing to make one door, like you can. Oop. There we go, now you can get onto the battlements. And pew pew at your enemies. Pew 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 pew. I guess the last thing I can do is go grab more grass and dirt and fill this in so it's not inaccurate in its depiction of intention. Don't ask me why I said it like that. I don't even fully understand what I just said. Here it is. Boop, boop. That'll be more than enough, but we'll probably need more later. And we can keep this red stuff because we need it to build. I'm tempted to get all of it, but we do have enough right now, I think, for us not to worry about it. And I can always get more later. Got some down in the mine, etc. Right. Let's go see what it looks like over here. Get a good view of it from a distance. Nice. It's really coming together. I can't wait until there's an actual castle beyond these walls. The walls are gonna probably be actually finished once the castle's built, so I know how big they actually need to be. The castle's shape is probably going to be relatively symmetrical. Relatively. Like, the inside probably won't be identical. Like, outside it will be the same shape, but in one side it'll be like the kitchen is over there, but the room of the same shape as something else. I'm going to make a dungeon and fill it with zombies with the bee heads, because that would be funny. Put them all in a cage, like they're the criminals of this place. They're locked up to keep it peaceful for our cute little villagers who will eventually live here. And it's definitely going to take a lot of lighting up. I think, I don't know, I haven't actually asked UKZ about this, but for areas where it's not path or building, and just garden area, I think custom trees with lights in them might be a good way to light up those areas. And that thing where you put like a lantern or a shroom light or a glowstone in the ground and then a bush over the top. Just that kind of thing to light it up. You can see through that window there, the tree. But yeah, you can see we're actually using a lot of lanterns. The bridges are quite excessive with their use of lanterns and stuff like that, but they do need to be lit up. But on that note, I actually haven't lit up this one at all. It's still got old torches on it. I haven't figured out how. If it was if it had an odd number instead of an even, I would hang them off of this, but that's not an option obviously because it's not. So I think maybe like something like this, and then a lantern hanging off of that, and then how does that look? I don't know if I'm going to connect them like that. Because I have been kind of wanting to connect them up. That could work. This one obviously won't be here. I just need to see how it looks at the area where it goes down on, because these two are at the same height. But the rest of them, they all go up by one slowly because this is an ascending bridge. Where is the dark oak box? Cool, we have more, so I don't have to make them just yet. Do I have any? Oh, of course not, because I just used them all. I can go buy some, but... So this... Something like that, maybe? It's getting dark, so it's a bit harder to... I think I might actually make it so the bottom one is the one that has 3 and the top one's the one that has 2. I don't know why, I just think it might look a little bit better that way. Choices. But this way it is changing height here at the center point. Yeah, because the platform actually goes up towards the end, so having it like this just feels more natural with the rest of the shape of the thing. Sometimes I think I should make this one high just to keep the staggering height of them going. Let's go sleep before I die to another zombie horde. I didn't actually die to the first one, but you know, it was close. It was a close call. I was like, what was I doing? But yes, I was going to bed. Make it daytime. It's gonna be all quick. Eee. You can see the difference between the finished wall and the unfinished wall. It's kind of gappy, but it will be done. Right, I was gonna go see what the wall looked like. I can't believe I forgot that quickly. Not the wall, the bridge. Ow. Ow. But yes, I think that's a nice addition and it's a good thing to hang the lights off of, I think. And I definitely think it looks better with that version of it. You know, but yeah, I think that's a good way to add lights to the bridge. I have to go get lanterns, I have to get more wood, all these little things. But with the time it is now, I think it's time for it to come to an end. So, thank all of you guys for coming. I really appreciate it when you guys come to chat with me in streams. Thank you so much. And I hope to see you all next time. Thanks for coming. And if you're watching this on YouTube, I know time zones can be actually very difficult. I do live in New Zealand, so the time that I stream can be awkward for people overseas. But I do hope to see some of you who watch it on YouTube perhaps here live sometime. I might actually have a second stream during the week, but like at a different time. So this one is my morning stream and then I'll have an evening stream. So there is more options for people outside of my time zone to potentially come and watch and all things like that. And I will see all of you guys next time. Thank you so much for coming. Bye-bye. And now there's this awkward moment where I go to push the stop